So now that you've created a collection on Stashh, it's time to create a claimable. In case you didn't already know, you will need to create a collection before you create a claimable. So if you don't know how to do that, check out this video over here to learn how to create a collection. So after you've created a collection, you'll be brought to this page over here. Alternatively, if you created a collection and wanted to step away from it and come back later to create a claimable, simply head over to Create, Assets and Drops, and select a collection. But moving back to where we were before. Since we're creating a claimable today, click on Claimable. First, upload your visible file, then upload your hidden file. Note that the hidden file section can support multiple types of files, such as an image, an audio file, text file, and so much more. Keep in mind though, the files that are uploaded under the public file or hidden file section are uploaded to IPFS. Now fill out the claimable's details, like the name, enter the number of copies you would like to offer, add a description to tell the community about the asset. At this point, you will be asked to add your properties, which can be public, protected, or private. So when a property is public, it means that anyone can see the name and the value. If a property is protected, it means that anyone can see the name, but only the owner can see the value. And then, of course, when the property is private, only the owner can see the name and the value. Add a special message or a text in the name tab and then a value. What this means is that since in this case this is a protected property, the name's special message will be visible to everyone, but the value, "You're awesome," will only be visible to the owner. And you can have several properties with different names and values. Moving on to whether or not you want the claimable to be transferable or sellable. This feature is enabled by default, which means that the assets can be transferred or sold by default. Two super important warnings over here. Number one, once this has been set, it is not possible to change it later on or to set it differently for each owner of the same claimable. When a claimable is marked as non-transferable or soul-bound, in other words, it cannot be sold or transferred, period, to another user. It's effectively bound to the wallet that mints it, so keep that in mind. And then secondly, making a claimable non-transferable automatically makes it burnable, even if you've disabled burning. So at this point, you need to decide whether or not you want to enable royalties. If this toggle over here is enabled, it means that every time an asset that is created from this template is sold, Stashh will distribute a percentage of that total sale amount to up to 5 specific addresses. Moving on, you can also decide whether you'd like to hide the claimable from the public for now. This toggle is enabled by default, meaning that the badge will be hidden from the public once it's created. Now it's time to connect the studio with this collection, as the studio requires permission to mint the asset. Just click on Connect Studio with this collection. Hit approve on your Kepler wallet, and now you can create a claimable. Hit approve again and wait for your claimable to be created. As I mentioned a few moments ago, you can only add a claiming method after a claimable has been created. And there are 5 types of methods. The first is free or codes. Second is socials like Discord or X. Then there's NFT ownerships, followers, and subscribers. And we're gonna go through them step by step. The first one is free or codes. Navigate to your dashboard, select Creations, click on the collection, navigate to the claimable you've just created, select Manage Claim Methods, then set up claims, and we're going to go with free claims, which means that no code is required by the collector to claim it. Select the date you want the users to claim your claimable and then the date you want it to be disabled, or just set it at unlimited. Set the number of free mints available and then click Schedule Free Mints, and it's done. And now you can also generate a claim code if you want to gate claiming with a single-use claim code that Stashh will automatically generate for you. Again, select the date you want the user claiming your claimable and then the date you want it disabled. Set the number of free mints available and then click over here. The third method is a custom code. meaning you come up with the claim code yourself. Just repeat the exact same steps as with the other claim methods. Just make sure to add your own claim code of choice and hit Save Custom Claims Codes. But imagine instead that you want only a specific list of X or Discord users to claim your claimable for free. You can do that through the social option. Navigate to Socials. Click Set up Social Claim Method since they're currently disabled. If you would like a specific list of X users to claim your claimable, use this section to download the template Excel document. Fill it out and then upload the file to the Upload File target. Click the Save Socials Changes button when you have configured this option. And you can repeat the exact same steps with Discord users as well. The next claiming method is NFT ownership, and this option allows owners from a specific collection to claim your claimable. We currently support all these blockchains. Navigate to the NFT ownership tab. Using the search bar, search for and select the collection you would like to whitelist. A very important thing to note here is that assets from non-secret network collections must first be verified before you can proceed to the next steps. So make sure to have them verified beforehand. Then choose a date and time to enable and disable the claim-in window for those holders. Click Save Changes once you've configured this option, and you're done. You can also restrict your claim method to your followers on Stashh, which is pretty cool. Just click on the Followers tab. Enter the dates that the code will be active for, or just leave it blank. Specify the maximum amount of mints allowed. Select Unlimited if applicable, and then click Set up Followers. Finally, you can set up a claim method for your subscribers on Stashh. Simply navigate to the Subscribers tab and follow the exact same steps as you did with followers. Hit Set up Subscribers, and you're done. Now it's time to reveal the claimables template you've just created, as well as the collection. First, navigate to the three dots over here. Click Reveal the Claimable Template. And to reveal the collection, click on the name of your collection. Click on this message over here. Scroll down. Hit Reveal Collection and Assets. Then Yes, Reveal. And your claimable is now ready to be claimed.